Good morning, and today I'd like to talk to you about another instrument I made in my attempts to explore the world of ancient musical instruments. It's the Bell Cittern, or as it is known in German, the Hamburger Cittern. Now, the Hamburger Cittern simply means the little cittern of Hamburg. Citterns were a type of early guitar, almost. They differed from the guitar in that they had a pear-shaped body, a rose like this instead of a sound hole, and in that instance they were more like lutes, and a scrolled peg box, like a violin. And as you can see, or I hope you can see, at the end of the finial, at the end of the peg box, was frequently carved into a human face. Not always, but quite often. And I've tried to do the same here, not entirely successfully. Now, the Hamburger Cittern, or the little cittern of Hamburg, it got its name the Bell Cittern because, as you can see, the body is bell-shaped. There are also two extra roses, one in each corner, and the instrument was also struck in 5 courses, rather like a lute. You know, you have 2 strings tuned to the same note, and it was tuned like the first 5 strings of the guitar. Now, the best known examples of the instrument were made by Joachim Thielke of Hamburg. Presumably that's why it was called the Hamburger Cittern, because either Thielke or many of the other makers came from Hamburg. And Thielke lived from 1641 to 1719, so he was the last years, really, middle of the 17th to the early 18th century. The instrument is small. They're only about 28 centimeters long, which is about 11 inches. And they make, I haven't tuned this, but they make this kind of noise when played. You get this type of glissando. I've tried to do my best to copy here to make a replica of the instrument. It lacks a fin. All citterns had a fin on the end, which was a remnant of the finger hole to put the thumb on the citor, which was the medieval instrument which gave rise to the cittern. So there you have it, the little cittern of Hamburg. Thank you for listening.